Okay.
It's pretty good.
So he plays both Wolf and Snake. Both of those I don't think are very good matchups for Cloud. I know Cheeks has told me that he dislikes both of the characters in a sense of playing against them. So I guess he's going to go with the Snake today. Yeah, Snake really good at kind of playing around how Cloud wants to play. Cloud has those big aerial hitboxes, and Snake with the grenade just can punish Cloud for kind of overspacing at all. So they're going to start it off on Stadium.
I feel like Zanryo, you think Wolf wins against Cloud as well?
Yeah. I assume they both probably do about as well. I'd say I wouldn't say it's like a significant in either of their favor, but it's definitely like slightly positive towards each character.
Okay. From what I've seen, Zanryo pretty much exclusively only switches when his Wolf is doing really bad. So this is interesting to see him like just pick Snake from game 1.
Well, I'm sure they've played before. I feel like Zanryo has beaten Cheeks before. I might be wrong, but I feel like I've seen that. I know probably if he's starting with the Snake, I assume it would just be from multi-set conditioning. Kind of he understands how his Wolf will do.
Oh, and he gets an SD.
Yeah, blowing himself up there. That's really unfortunate. So for this matchup, Cloud against Snake, first of all, Zanryo just keeps getting upbeat. I feel like if he pulls out a grenade, that will stop that, but he just hasn't. Oh my.
So pretty much what I'm seeing here is like when Cloud gets in, that's crazy damage for him.
Yeah, normally, really, you should not be able to be hitting all these up Bs. You've just kind of been finding them. They're more so used for retreating situations like that where he caught him. But in this like current match right here, just Cheeks has almost lapped him on his first stock. So this is quite the deficit that Zanryo is going to have to make back. And he baited the C4 explosion, so he's just keeping Snake off stage here. He's playing really well. And Cheeks just kind of moving around to anything that he wants to get set up. He hasn't really been able to get any momentum started in his favor here. So for Snake, like one really important thing is he has to keep Cloud out and keep Cloud in disadvantage. If Cloud's able to get in, Cloud can just hit him.
Yeah.
Obviously, Snake can struggle after he gets hit once or twice, but he does have strong moves like that, and he has a big body, so he will live very long. So if Zanryo can actually make some work with this stock, maybe bring it back closer to even, this will look like a much more possible game than it does right now.
It seems as if Zanryo is just mainly relying on getting these little hits one by one. Meanwhile, when Cheeks gets in, he gets almost like half of his stock.
Yeah, I mean, like, Snake is a character that relies on trades. He's like the GameStop manager of trades. Like, whenever you're trading with Snake, if you're not a stock up, it's usually a good trade for Snake if they're doing it right. But Cheeks has just been using the Slim Hazard a lot.
Spamming his up B. And Zanryo is continuously getting caught in it.
I really feel like, maybe I'm wrong, maybe because he hasn't yet, but I feel like he should be able to pull out a grenade if he senses another up B coming in. He's just been using them so much that that's something that can really get in your head. Like, if you just keep getting hit by Slim Hazard, it's like, wow, what am I doing? But yeah, now he's in that situation where it can become really difficult for him to actually hit Cheeks. And Cheeks really just looking for a good call out. Very patient with the limit. Zanryo kind of on his last limb here. The back air is going to take it.
Yeah, and Cheeks catches him on his high recovery.
Yeah,
with a back air.
So I assume we probably will see a switch to Wolf. I really don't see the Snake working out too well, unless he has a very big plan on how to change up how he was playing.
So what do you think he was doing that was so wrong that made him lose this match?
I mean, in the opening and on a lot of the second stock, he was just getting hit by so many Clem Hazards. Yeah. Like, that was really hurting him. The match was at the point of 1 minute, the match was so much already in Cheeks' favor that it really put it to where he had to make the comeback. Like, he couldn't really play how he wanted to. He had to play aggressive. He had to get, make the comeback, get stocks off. So now we're going to see the switch to Wolf and on Lilac. Lilac's a pretty good stage for Wolf, but I think it's also pretty good for Cloud because he has this platform so he can extend off of. But it looks like Cheeks are just kind of going with the same game plan, just using the up Bs, catching landings, catching, jumping in aerials. Up B, does everything, does your homework, feeds your dog. Really, it's all he needs right now.
So how do you think Zanryo should go about avoiding those up Bs?
So, obviously, if you can bait out up B, it is punishable. It's not like, yeah, like that. He should get a punish there. If he's able to space around, maybe bait Cheeks into thinking that he's going to approach or get in a position where an up B would be a good option, then he can bait Cheeks for it. And he has been doing that this game. He's kind of definitely played a lot more solid of a game plan, and that's why he has the percent lead at the moment. Just going to kind of get out of that cross slash right there.
Right now, Zanryo is playing very patiently compared to his last game where he was just kind of throwing himself in to Cheeks.
Yeah.
And just evading his up Bs, evading whatever moves, just baiting it, punishing it.
I feel like the start of last game really kind of affected him because he wasn't able to play patient because he had to make a move, he had to make a play to get this back to like even. But those slants on Lilat actually going to help the blade team find its mark on Zanryo fit. But that up smash is going to take the first stock.
Okay, now Zanryo has the lead.
Cheeks just taking some time there, waiting. Cheeks is a very patient player. I know he's kind of always has a plan in mind, I think. I dare say he would never really go into a situation without having an idea of like what he's doing, unless he's just kind of trying to get into your head with the up Bs. So right now, it's up to Zanryo to really get as much extra credit off of this stock as he can, and that's going to be a good punish right there with that F smash.
I think Zanryo himself is also a really smart player. But
yeah, he plays very patient.
But like when he's forced to play in a playstyle that he's not comfortable with, that's when he really starts to lose.
Yeah, definitely being kind of forced out of your comfort zone is something that can affect a lot of players, especially when you're kind of forced to play a different way. But right now, he's almost put Cheeks in the same situation he was in game 1 with just such a commanding lead right here. That forward air.
And Cheeks manages to finally take that stock.
Yeah, and this is at a deficit. He could die to back air or any smash attack right now, really. So he's going to have to play this stock well if he doesn't want to take a significant deficit. Zanryo just kind of too antsy with the uppies there. He was shielding in front of him, so he could have just shield grabbed him right there, but instead going for the up smash. And these slants actually do make Wolf's moves hit a bit easier, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
They should, in theory, I think, help the down smash connect if Cloud is off stage because it can like extend off the side.
Yeah, it should reach a bit lower below the ledge.
Yeah, that should also be a factor as well. Oh man, right now.
Oh, that should be it.
Back
yeah, Zanryo has almost a full stock lead.
Yeah, now it's really just up to him to kind of keep playing patient, keep forcing Cheeks' approaches. Because really, as long as he's not in the corner, it's up to Cheeks to find a way to get in. And Cloud, apart from just using really big aerials, he can't actually like force his way. Like, he can't necessarily force his way in without limit.
Right now, Zanryo is having a really tough time getting on stage, except for right now. But
yeah, he got back on and got some percent, but just kind of weaving around Cheeks right now.
Yeah, now he's back off. Cheeks right now is very intimidating on the ledge. So you can see Zanryo right there. He was thinking too hard on the ledge and ended up getting punished for it.
Absolutely. Cheeks' kind of fear factor, he's had that since Smash 4, in my opinion, where when he's standing on the ledge, like, he's really just waiting for you to throw out an option. He's just going to react to it and punish it. Like you saw earlier when he did the dash attack, he realized that Zanryo was just holding on. But that cross slash not even going to kill at 170. But can we get an up throw or down throw? No, still not going to kill.
Oh,
that down air will take it.
Now really could go either way.
Yeah, this game has gone completely back to even. Cheeks was at, honestly, like an entire stock deficit, and then he's just been able to bring this back. I feel like he's made Zanryo play really out of his comfort zone, which is definitely like a factor to be helping him out.
What I've noticed is Zanryo is having a really tough time when he's in disadvantage. Meanwhile, when Cheeks is, he's very easily getting out of it.
And that could come down to just kind of a player thing, or since Cloud does have like the up B, so he can get out of bad situations early. If you're overextending even a little bit, he can just clum hazard you.
Yeah.
Ooh, but almost going to catch the neutral get up with that down smash. And now he's in a reversal situation off stage. What can he do?
Yeah, Zanryo tried to kill him while recovering with the side B.
You do not want to be there.
See, Cheeks just walks up, does nothing, and scares Zanryo away.
Yeah, when you're in shield like that, most players will jump because it is your fastest out of shield option, and Cheeks is definitely looking for that with like the clum hazard because that will kill. But possibly going to get something started here. Can't tell if he's going to get this stock. Any player could take it, honestly. They're just kind of rolling around each other, playing pretty evasive.
Now let's see if Zanryo can keep him on the ledge.
Ooh. But Zanryo at those percents for almost any hit will take it.
Either player, really. If Zanryo gets a back air or just any smash attack. And Wolf's smash attacks are really fast and really strong.
Yeah. I feel like he's been getting out a lot of these cross launchers. I don't know if that's a real thing. But
Gets a dash attack.
yeah, catches the get-up attack.
Yeah.
Just probably reacted to it there and said, oh, I have a dash attack right for you.